Wait, don't scroll. Because what I'm about to say, it doesn't just change the story, it destroys it. Last night, a message leaked from inside a private group chat. No cameras, no press, just a few people, and one line that made everyone freeze. Someone looked straight at Todd Tucker and said, "So you really thought this would never come out?" Silence. And then, Todd didn't deny it. He didn't argue. He didn't shout. He just said one thing, quietly. They weren't supposed to see the real report. What? Not the report you saw online. Not the one everyone was debating. The real one. And according to what's leaking right now, that real DNA test says something completely different about Kandi Burruss's pregnancy. Different enough to destroy reputations. Different enough to start a war. And here's the part nobody is ready for. Because insiders are now saying, this wasn't a mistake. This was planned. Someone chose which DNA result the world would see, and which one would stay hidden. So now ask yourself this. If the truth was controlled from the beginning, then who's lying? Todd? Kandi? Or someone else pulling the strings behind both of them? Stay with me, because what comes next? It gets a lot worse. Now, before you jump to conclusions, you need to understand something, because this didn't just happen overnight. The situation between Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker didn't suddenly explode because of one DNA report. No, this has been building for a long time. Quietly, carefully, and honestly, a little too perfectly. From the outside, everything looked controlled. Power couple image, business moves, public appearances, smiles for the cameras. But behind that, people close to production had already started noticing small cracks. Late-night arguments, separate arrivals to events, moments where the energy between them felt off. At first, nobody paid attention. Because in reality TV, drama is normal. But then something changed. According to insiders, things started getting tense the moment pregnancy rumors began circulating. Not public announcements, just whispers. Quiet conversations behind the scenes. And here's where it gets interesting. Because sources claim that when those rumors first reached Todd, his reaction wasn't excitement. It was doubt. One insider allegedly said, he didn't celebrate. He questioned everything. Think about that. Before any DNA test, before any public drama, the suspicion was already there. And that suspicion? It didn't stay private for long. Because not long after that, names started getting pulled into the situation, one of them being Portia Williams. Now officially, there was never anything confirmed. But behind the scenes, people were talking. Appearances at the same locations. Private conversations that went on a little too long. Moments caught on camera that fans later went back and rewatched, trying to connect dots. Still, nothing solid. Until the DNA test entered the picture. Because the moment that report was shown publicly, everything changed. The internet did what it always does. Pick sides. Proof is proof, some people said. This feels staged, others argued. And slowly, the narrative split in two. One side believed the test ended the story. The other side started asking questions. Why did the report feel rushed? Why wasn't it officially verified? Why did the timeline feel off? And then came the detail that changed everything. An insider claimed there wasn't just one report. At first, nobody believed it. But now, after what Todd allegedly said, that statement is starting to sound very real. Because if there were multiple tests, then someone made a decision. Which one to show? Which one to hide? And that means this isn't just about truth anymore. It's about control. And just when people were starting to realize that, Todd decided to speak. Not clearly, not directly, but in a way that made everything even more confusing. Because what he said next didn't defend him. It exposed something much bigger. And trust me, that's where this story stops being drama and starts turning into something way more dangerous. And this is where everything shifts from suspicion to something way more serious. Because according to multiple insiders, the real confrontation didn't happen on camera. It happened behind closed doors. No producers. No scripted lines. No second takes. Just raw tension and a conversation that wasn't supposed to leak. The location? a private hotel suite. The kind of place where people go when they don't want to be seen or heard. Sources say Todd Tucker walked in already on edge, phone in his hand, face tight, like he already knew what this meeting was about. And he wasn't alone. Sitting across from him, a small group. Voices low, but intense. Then one person broke the silence. Enough games. We've seen both reports. Both. Not one. Two. And, just like that, the air in the room changed. Todd didn't speak immediately. He just looked at them. And that silence? It made everything worse. Because then another voice came in sharper this time. Which one is real? No hesitation. No build-up. Straight to the point. And instead of answering, Todd leaned back in his chair, exhaled slowly, and said something that instantly made everyone uncomfortable. You're focusing on the wrong version. Wrong version? What does that even mean? At that moment, sources say one of the people at the table pulled out a document. Not the one we all saw online. A different one. Thicker. More detailed. Stamped differently. They placed it on the table and slid it toward him. Then explain this. Now here's where it gets intense. Because Todd looked at it. Really looked at it. And for a second, his expression changed. Not anger. Not confusion. Recognition. Like he had seen it before. And that was the moment everything started falling apart. Because instead of denying it, instead of pushing it away, he reportedly said, "That wasn't supposed to leave the room." Let that sink in. He didn't say it was fake. He didn't say it was wrong. He said it wasn't supposed to leave. Which means one thing. It was real enough to be hidden. Now the room? Completely silent. You could feel the tension building. Because now the question wasn't, is the test real? It became, why are there two? And who decided which one the world gets to see? That's when things escalated. One person leaned forward and said, "So the one we saw was chosen?" Todd didn't answer right away. And that pause? That hesitation? It said more than words ever could. Finally, he spoke. Low voice. Controlled. Some things are handled differently when the stakes are high. Now stop. Because that line? That's not a denial. That's strategy. And suddenly, everything starts making sense. The timing. The release. The way the report spread so fast. What if it wasn't about proving truth? What if it was about controlling it? And just when the pressure couldn't get any higher, another name got mentioned in that room. Portia Williams. Yeah, because according to insiders, someone asked directly, "Does she know about this version?" Todd's reaction? Subtle, but telling. He looked away, just for a second. And that was enough. Because now, this isn't just a two-person story anymore. This is a triangle. Secrets. Information. And possibly, alliances. But wait, because it gets worse. The person holding the document reportedly flipped to one page, tapped on a specific line, and said, "If this gets out, everything changes." No shouting. No drama. Just a quiet warning that hit harder than anything else in that room. And Todd, for the first time, looked shaken. Not scared. But like someone who just realized the situation was slipping out of control. Because whatever is in that report, it's not just about who the father is. It's about what's been hidden and how long it's been hidden for. And the scariest part? That document didn't stay in that room. Because within hours, things started leaking. Small details at first, then bigger ones. And once it hit social media, there was no stopping it. Because now the world isn't asking what's true. They're asking something way more dangerous. What are we not being shown? And trust me, what happens next doesn't calm things down. It explodes them. And the moment those details hit the internet, everything went out of control. No warning. No slow build. Just instant chaos. Within minutes, clips, screenshots, and leaked details started flooding timelines. People weren't even waiting for confirmation anymore. They were reacting in real time. One viral post said, 2 DNA reports? So we've been watching a script, not the truth. Another one, if that second report is real, then Kandi has been way too calm for a reason. And just like that, the narrative flipped. Before, people were debating sides. Now, they were questioning the entire story. Even bigger pages started picking it up. Headlines everywhere. Hidden DNA report? Was the truth controlled from the start? Is Todd Tucker hiding something bigger? But it didn't stop there. Because insiders claim the situation behind the scenes? Way worse than what the public is seeing. According to a source close to production, this isn't damage control anymore. This is panic. Meetings. Emergency calls. PR teams working nonstop. Because once the idea of multiple reports got out, there was no way to contain it. And then came the reactions from inside the circle. Some people allegedly started distancing themselves. Others started talking. Quietly, but enough to keep the fire going. And that's when Portia Williams's name started trending again. Not just as part of the drama, but as someone who might know more than she's saying. One leaked message, unverified, but spreading fast, allegedly showed someone texting. If she speaks, it's over. No names. No context. But the internet? Already filled in the blanks. And now fans are asking, is Portia just involved? Or is she holding information that could end this whole story? Meanwhile, reaction videos exploded. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Everyone breaking it down. Zooming into documents. Comparing timestamps. Analyzing every word Todd has said recently. And one thing kept coming up again and again. His tone changed. Before, confident. Direct. Now, careful. Measured. Like someone choosing every word, so they don't say too much. And that alone made people even more suspicious. Because when the story was simple, he had answers. Now that it's complicated, he has statements. And there's a big difference. Even industry voices, people who usually stay quiet, started hinting that something isn't adding up. One insider reportedly said, "This isn't about proving anything anymore. It's about controlling what comes out next." And that line? That's what pushed everything into another level. Because if the next move is about control, then someone is still hiding something. And here's the part nobody is ready for. Because while everyone is focused on the reports, the documents, the leaks, there's one question nobody has been able to answer yet. Who leaked the second report? Think about that. Because whoever did that didn't just expose a secret. They started a chain reaction. And now, that reaction is getting bigger, louder, more dangerous. Because rumors are already spreading that more documents exist. More messages. More proof. More pieces of a story that hasn't fully come out yet. And if even one more thing leaks, this entire situation doesn't just stay drama. It turns into something no one can control anymore. And trust me, the next reveal might not just shock you. It might completely rewrite everything you think is true. Alright, now it's time to show how the public and the industry are exploding over this shocking DNA revelation. Social media went completely berserk the moment the first whispers of the second report started circulating. Fans, commentators, and T-channels erupted into chaos. Twitter threads started trending with hashtags like #RealDNAExposed, #ToddNotDad, and #KandiSecret. Memes popped up instantly, mocking the idea that Todd might not be the father and speculating wildly about who really is. One viral post read, "Todd Tucker thought he was safe, but the truth is finally leaking. Kandi knew, Portia knew. Who else?" Meanwhile, TikTok creators jumped on the drama, recreating key moments with exaggerated reactions, shocked expressions, and dramatic music. Every clip, every leaked screenshot, every comment was dissected frame by frame. People weren't just watching, they were living this drama, theorizing about secret relationships, hidden messages, and the real father. Fake insider reports began spreading like wildfire. One alleged source claimed, "Producers are scrambling. Lawyers are calling. Todd's camp is panicking. Kandi's camp is ready." This isn't just drama, it's about control and timing. Even celebrity reactions started surfacing, fake quotes that made the story feel huge. "I've never seen anything like this on reality TV. Todd might be in over his head. Kandi's holding cards nobody even imagined." This DNA twist? It's bigger than anyone thinks. Fan pages and discussion groups exploded with debates. One side argued, Todd faked everything and Kandi already knew. Another insisted, This is all manipulation. Someone is controlling what the public sees. Comment sections turned into virtual war zones, with supporters of each side digging into old interviews, screenshots, and rumors. Entertainment news outlets jumped in, reporting the story with wild speculation. Todd Tucker not the father? New leaked report shakes reality TV world. Kandi Burruss secret exposed, what the leaked DNA report really reveals. And just when it seemed like the drama couldn't escalate further, insiders hinted at industry chaos behind the scenes. Allegedly, networks and producers were furious that private documents were leaking, lawyers were threatening action, and PR teams were working overtime to manage the fallout. The tension wasn't just public, it was corporate, legal, and strategic. Meanwhile, fan theories became more outlandish and conspiratorial. What if Portia was hiding something the whole time? Could there be another secret child involved? Someone no one knows about. Todd might have been used as a pawn to cover the real truth. Every comment, every post, every video added fuel to the fire. Viewers weren't just entertained, they were obsessed. People were refreshing feeds, rewatching old clips, and trying to piece together the mystery themselves. And here's the kicker. According to multiple fake insiders, the real test results haven't even been publicly released yet. That means everything the public is reacting to might just be part of a carefully staged narrative. And that suspense? It's driving millions of people to watch, comment, and speculate, making this one of the most explosive reality TV controversies in recent memory. The story has reached a tipping point. Social media isn't just talking, it's fighting, theorizing, and demanding answers. Every rumor, leak, and post keeps viewers glued to their screens, waiting for the next shocking reveal. The question now, when will the real DNA report drop? And more importantly, who will it destroy first? Todd, Kandi, or someone nobody even suspects? This is just the beginning, because the next revelation is going to change everything, and nobody watching will see it coming. Just when everyone thought the drama couldn't get any bigger, fake insiders claim a new bombshell leaked. The real DNA test allegedly confirms that Todd Tucker is not the father. Yes, the very man who built his reputation on denying, deflecting, and controlling the narrative is suddenly at the center of a scandal that could shatter everything. Sources say the leak came from an anonymous lab worker, someone who claimed the results were supposed to remain confidential. The test reportedly shows that the baby's DNA does not match Todd, contradicting months of public claims, social media battles, and viral debates. The reaction? Instant pandemonium. Fans flooded social media, trending hashtags like hashtag Todd exposed, hashtag Kandi truth, and hashtag DNA chaos. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, every platform ignited with speculation, memes, and shocking commentary. One viral post read, "Todd Tucker's world just collapsed. The truth is out, and Kandi's secret is finally revealed." But here's where the twist turns even darker. Fake insiders allege that Kandi and a secret third party might have known about the real DNA results all along. The idea? They allegedly allowed the fake test to circulate publicly to control perception, manipulate Todd, and keep fans distracted. Meanwhile, Portia Williams' name resurfaces in a new layer of intrigue. Alleged leaked messages suggest she may have been aware of the real results, giving her unprecedented leverage over Todd and Kandi. Fans immediately exploded with questions. Was she secretly orchestrating part of this? Was Todd used as a pawn? Or is there an even deeper conspiracy nobody expected? And the most shocking part? According to insiders, Todd reportedly knew something was off all along. But instead of confronting it publicly, he allegedly tried to spin the fake results, hoping no one would notice. That one decision, however, may have sealed his downfall. The drama escalates when fake legal documents supposedly surface online, hinting that lawyers for all three parties are in a high-stakes battle over how much of the truth gets revealed publicly. The tension isn't just personal, it's corporate, legal, and media-driven. Everyone wants control, and every move could ignite another firestorm. Fans began theorizing wildly. Some claim that the leak is only the beginning. This isn't just about Todd. The real father? It could change everything we thought we knew about the show, the relationships, and the drama behind the scenes. Others speculate that more leaks are coming, potentially revealing hidden secrets about Kandi's past, Todd's business dealings, and Portia's involvement. Every new piece of information is like a ticking time bomb. And here's the ultimate cliffhanger. Fake insiders hint that the real DNA report might not even be the final truth. They suggest there could be another layer, another test, another secret that could turn this story completely upside down. Nobody knows when it will surface or who will be exposed next. The takeaway? Nothing is what it seems. Todd, Kandi, Portia, every name, every claim, every viral post is part of a massive, complex puzzle. And the audience is trapped in the middle, watching every twist unfold in real time. So here's the question hanging over everyone's head. Will the real truth finally come out? And when it does, who will survive the fallout and who will be destroyed? The suspense is unbearable, and one thing is clear, the next chapter is going to explode online, leaving fans glued to their screens and desperate for every shocking update. Alright, listen up, you've seen the leaks, the twists, and the bombshell revelations. Now it's time to get involved, because this isn't just a story, it's a full-blown fan war, and your voice matters. I want to hear everything. Who do you think knew the real DNA results all along? Was Todd secretly spinning the narrative, or is Kandi playing the ultimate chess game behind the scenes? And where does Portia fit into this chaos, innocent, guilty, or pulling the strings like a mastermind? Comment right now, I'm reading every single take, and the wildest theories could get featured in our next update. Smash that like button if you're shocked by the leaks and can't believe this drama is real. Hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Trust me, you do not want to miss the next chapter when even bigger secrets come to light. Share this video everywhere, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, because the more people see this, the faster the truth spreads. And don't hold back in the comments. Tag your friends, debate fiercely, and tell us who you think is really behind the fake DNA cover-up. Here's the kicker. Insiders are hinting that another twist is about to drop, something so shocking it could change the entire Todd Kandi Portia saga forever. Will the real father finally be revealed? Will alliances crumble? Or is there another secret hiding just beneath the surface? So don't scroll away. Don't click off. Stay glued to this channel, because when the next bombshell hits, you want to be the first to see it. Now it's your turn. Whose side are you on? Todd, Kandi, Portia, or someone else entirely? Comment below, let the chaos begin, and get ready, because the next chapter is coming, and it's going to break the internet.